Hey East Tennessee Vapers, it's EJ Duggan back with you for another episode of Bald Guys Vape Arcade. So that's the new name. I'm really digging it. Big thanks to go out to Ray Knight for making the suggestion for Vape Arcade, and for every one of you guys for insisting we keep the Bald Guys. I think it's a great show name. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's see what we got this week. This show we want to keep basically talking about the East Tennessee vape scene. And that being said, sometimes you want to try something different, try something new, and you don't have the availability to try it in a shop. That's kind of risky because how do you know you're going to get something you like if you're just ordering it online? If you don't like it, you're stuck with the bill, and there has to be a better way. And actually, this is a way that I got into vaping, so I'm really excited to share it with you guys. One of the things I love is listening to podcasts, and I'm a frequent listener of the Pointless podcast with Kevin Pereira. On one episode, they started talking about craft vapery. Now, I thought that I had tried vaping and I didn't know anything, but it turns out one of my buddies had like one of those blue cigarettes, and I tried that a year ago and I thought, this stuff sucks. So when I listened to the way that the craft vapery does things, I thought, I gotta try this one more time. And I am so glad I did. I'm here now because I did. So craft vapery got me into it, and what I want to do with you guys is talk about this month's box that I just received. And we're going to do a video today talking about what's in the box, and then the next two videos we're going to talk about, trying out those flavors and sharing it with you guys and see what I think. So how does the craft vapery experience work? It's really cool. The way it works is Craft Vapery is based out of California. They get tons of submissions and samples from different vape companies all over America and maybe even the world. Who knows? And they sit down several times a month and they try everything and they see what they like. They pick the best of the best brands in their opinion and they put them on their site. So how does that differentiate itself from anybody else? What they do is they have a really comprehensive flavor profile, and you can go to their website, craftvapery.com, and if you start signing up, the way it works is you pick your bottles. You can get 2 to 6 bottles a month. After that, you're going to tell them what flavors you like or otherwise yum. So those choices range from florals and spices, tobaccos, mints and menthols, baked goods, breakfast cereals, nuts, candy, berries, lots of different flavors. And then you, on the next page, choose the ones that you don't like. For me personally, I don't like coffees. I don't really like tobacco flavors. But otherwise, I'm fairly open. After that, you go and pick your nicotine level, and then if you're new to vaping or you're helping a friend start vaping, you can also add in a starter kit for a really good price. Here's the thing that I think is really awesome. In their starter kit, they hook you up with a aero tank, and that's, to me, one of, I think, the best tanks you can possibly get. So they're not going to throw in like a low-cost vaping kit. They're going to set you up with something that you're going to like, not really a RDA or anything like that, but something that a beginner could start out with that will get them into it. And then at that point, the magic starts to happen. They have flavor curators that go in there, they look at everything that you filled out, and then they pick the best of the best and they send it your way. And so far for me, it's worked really, really well. And I've found some new things that I've really liked, and that's what I'm here to share with you. So this month I, have my flavor profile rocking, and in the mail, I got my Craft Vapery box. So I'm excited to open that up with you guys and show you what I got. I do occasionally have to stop and pat myself on the back. It took a lot of self-discipline to not open up this box earlier, but for you, the East Tennessee Vapers, I wanted to do this live for you, and I hope it was worth it. You got to watch me cut open a box. Woo! Anyway, let's see what we got in here. So on the inside of the box, these guys take their time. They want it to be a great experience opening it up. Invoice, that's the boring part. Let's get to the fun part. So you're going to get several different flavors in here, and what they give you is a best of the box card. On this, after you've sat down and enjoyed these flavors, you're going to rank what you think is the best of the best, and then you basically upload this to Facebook. You have a chance to win something, but what this helps them do is figure out which flavors are connecting with not only them, but especially their customers, so they can maybe order more from that company or choose to rotate it out and get something else in. Really smart idea. Definitely digging that. In fact, another member of the Smoky Mountain Vapers is part of Craft Vapery, Ashley, and she just posted up her best of the box, so let's check that out. Next up, one of the cool little parts is You have Craft Vapery personalized M&Ms, and that's really cool. They have their company logo on there, and these are delicious, but you know what M&Ms are. That's just how it's going to work. This is one of my favorite parts. These guys are so thoughtful that sometimes you're going to get bottles that don't have a dripper or dropper. They don't have it. So what they throw in for you is a couple of bottles. How thoughtful? Very thoughtful. Thank you, Craft Vapery. Let's see what else we got. So I'm definitely a big fan of Craft Vapery, so I choose to get 6 bottles a month. So in here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job, guys. 6 bottles, and what's really cool is that they send them out to you packed so that they don't get damaged at shipment, and I can't wait anymore. Let's check it out. So guys, the first flavor here is called Ashburg from Frisco Vapes. Never heard about it, definitely interested in that. Next up is the dough, and from DNA. The dough, from what I've heard, is basically like cookie dough in a vape. Oh my God. I am so excited about the dough. I'm really, really excited to get that this month. Check out this, guy. This is definitely packed very well. It's like almost like Christmas morning for vapors. This is a really cool bottle. I definitely want to show this to you guys. I'm not sure if this will show up very well. It's 7th and Grand Scout's Honor. And I've heard about this one. This is supposed to be like a really fresh green apple. So really excited about that. Check it out. Look at this. This is crazy. Test Lab. What is it? Ritual. I've never, ever seen anything like this. The science behind the taste. I don't want to open it. Like, that is crazy. I'm a huge fan of presentation. I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to come down to the flavor, but the presentation is what's going to catch your eye. It's what you're going to tell your friends about. I mean, everything about this, Test Lab 9, that's crazy. Maybe I shouldn't freak out so much about that, but I'm going to. It's my show. I can do it if I want to. That looks awesome. So the next flavor is Page 6 from Blueprint. Now, this is another part that I really like about Craft Vapery. Page 6 is one of, if not my favorite vape of all time, and this is something that they carry. I don't want to run out of Page 6, so what I've done in my flavor profile is said, please send me one every month, and that way I never run out and it's there for me. So I was running low and I knew that I'd have some Page 6 coming. So thank you, Craft Vapery. Really happy to not have to run out and go get some more Page 6. You got me covered. I appreciate it. And the last one is Blackberry from 5 Star Vapes. If you watched one of the last videos where we talked about a flavor Divine from Vaporfix, I love that flavor so much, and it had that heavy blackberry, and I thought, I need to try some more blackberries, and so I'm definitely excited to see how this measures up. So guys, now for my favorite part of the Craft Vapery experience. I just opened up 6 bottles of juice. What else could be better? This is what I love, and you guys have heard me talk about customer service and that personal touch. This is the Craft Vapery experience, and I think that's really cool. Now, it looks like this is from Jake. I'm not going to attempt to read Jake's handwriting on the show because he has a very personal touch to the penmanship. But I think that's really cool. Aside from the fact that it says Edward, you guys know it's going to be EJ, but can't blame them. That's probably what's on my credit card. Looks like we also got some goodies in here. Craft Vapery sticker. I'm definitely collecting those, so I'm psyched to get them. And then, this is new this month. I've not seen this. I've never been a sports fan, but I'm a collector, and I'm well aware of baseball cards. What's cooler than baseball cards? Vape cards. Let's check this out. I'm sorry, I'm just having too much fun here. Boom, love ya. Boom, we love ya. Boom, we love ya. Boom, we love ya. Boom, we love you. And I mean, this company is nuts. Why am I saying boom, we love you? Because I mean, what other company comes up with the idea to do a Craft Vapery special card? And like I said, the Page 6 is my favorite all-time vape right now. And what other company is going to take the time to come up with collectible trading cards for vaping? Ashley, you know what? I'll trade you my dough for your whatever you got. That is so cool. So guys, to wrap this up, how does Craft Vapery work? This is the best example I could possibly give you. Page 6 is one of my all-time favorites. I've requested it. This is one of the ones I want to get every month. That clues them into something. I like a green tea, a raspberry, lavender exhale. They send me this awesome-looking Test Lab Ritual, and I don't know what Test Lab Ritual is. I take out the baseball card new this month. I think that is so awesome. Ritual is a perfectly sweet blend of ripe peaches and refreshing green tea topped off with cream. This will become your morning ritual. Boom. Like Craft Vapery, just drop the mic. I mean, you've earned it. Taking something that I love, sending me something that I'm even more excited about now. Christmas morning, courtesy Craft Vapery. So guys, this just in, there was a different alternate ending to this video, but as I was cutting it, I was in touch with Craft Vapery about how happy I was with the box, and they set up a special offer for you, which is really cool. If you would like to try Craft Vapery, and you can hold on until we do the next 2 videos so you can see my reactions to the juice. I have dug in a little bit. I just could not wait, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys about it. But if you want to be a Craft member, subscriber, then they set up a special offer that is in support of this show. I'm really excited about that. When you sign up, just type in BALD15 and you will get 15% off of your first Craft Vapery box. That's pretty awesome. So guys, that's it for this episode. I'm looking forward to covering the rest of these juices with you in the next 2 episodes. We'll see you next time.